Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. You'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Left side, Hardaway. That one drops for him.
It's incredible to me how remarkably in tune LeBron is with the movement of his teammates. The guy is a scorer, he's a creator, he's a force to be reckoned with.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here is Hardaway. After the three-pointer from KD. Here's LeBron. Second chance shot. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Durant with a wide open look. Off target from outside. And so Giannis will bring it up for the East All-Stars.
What a determined move by LeBron. Getting to his finish even with the defender right on it.
Kobe Bryant.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Jordan. O'Neal with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Stephen Curry.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now here is Hardaway. Shoots over Curry. Off the left rim and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Durant. Williamson trying to free himself up. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
How about the quick jump from Kevin Durant? He was impressive on that one.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. West All-Stars off to a quick start here. It's a 5-point game.
Kevin Durant.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Stephen Curry.
As great a scorer as he is, Steph Curry is a willing mover of the basketball. He doesn't get enough credit to me for playing the right way.
KD on the wing. That doesn't go either for Durant. Not a fast start here for the East All-Stars. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Durant with some nice D. Curry attacking. Makes it off the glass.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside for Durant. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Durant's got 11.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Poked away. One-on-one here. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 14.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
From deep, Jordan. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
From the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Jordan's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the East All-Stars.
Kevin Durant.
Oh, and the jam by Durant.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Kevin Durant.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Michael Jordan on the wing. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Outside for Jordan. And that one hits back iron. No one near Curry. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing.
And so it's the West All-Stars looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second.
Stephen Curry.
And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Back to Hardaway.
Kevin Durant uses his length so well. And how about the timing to send that rejection back?
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Kicks it out to James. And there's the call on Durant.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Outside Curry. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Williamson trying to free himself up. Bryant can't get it to go. Curry with the steal. Durant with it. Now guarded by Giannis. Outside Curry. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 13.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Here's James. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it.
East ball.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Master Williamson. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Back to Antetokounmpo. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Durant with the steal. Left side, Curry. He shoots again. Another shot. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, reporting from the sidelines.
Penny Hardaway.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
He can't get it to go. Stolen by Durant. Back to Shaq. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Hardaway, no good. And here they go. And finished off by Bryant.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
LeBron, good.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
To the inside. Here's Jordan. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Here's Kobe.
Kobe Bryant.
Again, the West All-Stars.
Stephen Curry.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's James. And Durant sends it back. They retain possession.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Well, Kevin Durant not about to settle for any low percentage shot. My goodness, with authority.
James, left side. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
Shaquille O'Neal.
And Shaq gets it to go.
Stephen Curry.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Hardaway. Shoots from the right block. Now here's Kobe, the fast break opportunity. And Kobe throws it down hard.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
And so it's the West All-Stars. In complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's Curry outside.
Stephen Curry.
That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Durant. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We've got the East All-Stars and the West All-Stars. Hardaway, a good look. They get it back. Second chance shot. Another shot. He can't hit that time. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Inside. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so here are the East All-Stars. Stolen by Bryant. Pass to O'Neal. The kick out. Curry launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too. You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
The assist by Kevin Durant.
Woo! His energy is unmatched. And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Jordan. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson.
As athletic as he is, Zion can be a rugged defender. He needs to stay aggressive and keep looking to block more shots.
Curry, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Eastern All-Stars ball.
And as it goes out of bounds, East All-Stars able to keep the ball here. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Hardaway. To the inside. In transition. Bryant with it. Jordan picks him up. Now here's Williamson. The open J off the mark.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Bryant outside. Let's go with a 3. Drops in the 3. Bryant's got 5.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Now a timeout called by the East All-Stars.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And there's James from the arc. Pure from 3-point range.
Never a bad idea to set up LeBron. I mean, running offense for the King normally works out pretty good for you.
Here's O'Neal. Antetokounmpo with the block. Hardaway's shot is good.
Assisted.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
It's tipped.
And the massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
James, right side. No good with the triple.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Now here's Curry. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Curry. Bryant outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, flat out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader too.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Jordan. Pass to Hardaway. Got a hand on it. And they're able to recover. Antetokounmpo with it. He's picked up by Williamson. 4 on the clock. Jordan misses. The West All-Stars with the lead. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Assisted by Stephen Curry.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself. A matchup nightmare.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
The 3 from Curry. James with the rebound.
Shaquille O'Neal. First personal foul. First
9 seconds left in the first. The open shot by James. Off target from the wing.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
And so it's the West All-Stars. They have a nice 9-point. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Now here's Hardaway. Sinks the tray.
3 points.
Jordan's got 7 points in the game.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers.
And he gets the bucket.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Curry with a steal. In transition, here they come. The long-distance 3 is buried.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
To the right side. From deep, Jordan. And it's the West All-Stars with the rebound. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
James brings the double team. Pass to Durant. Outside Curry. Sinks it from distance. 15 points in the game.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
The shot by James, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you.
West All-Stars foul call.
And it's Hardaway on the take. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
First team foul.
That's his first foul of the game. It's James on the wing.
West All-Stars foul call. Kobe Bryant. First personal foul. Second team
And
foul.
we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Hardaway. James can't get it to go.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Diesel power. Boom.
This East All-Star squad is struggling.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Hardaway. James outside. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry.
Stephen Curry.
That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Here's Jordan. Down low. Here's Hardaway. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Shot clock at 3. To stop the run. They shoot again. Blocked again. And they get it back. James.
Timeout, East All-Stars.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Now a timeout called by the East All-Stars. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they got to talk about it quickly.
.124 left to play in the half. Shot clock at 2. Deflected. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. O'Neal's got 6.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And they're running. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's James.
LeBron James.
Looking to end this cold spell. And he gets it to go.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
James outside.
That'll be
too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for the East
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
One shot.
Well, when you watch MJ, Michael Jordan, the championship mentality is obvious. He gives his team everything he has to win games, and then some.
Clock at 6. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
East ball. At the line.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. On defense, the West All-Stars. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Driving to the basket. Got a piece of it.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Assisted by Stephen Curry.
Just way too much length at the rim to contest. Durant is in a league of his own offensively.
Penny Hardaway.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the West All-Stars. With 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the arc. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Now here's Bryant. And there's the drive.
East All-Stars foul call. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. First personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for West All-Stars.
And both free throws good for Bryant. Outside Hardaway. Out to James. It's James on the wing. Pass to Jordan. For three, Hardaway. And it's the West All-Stars with the rebound. And stolen by Hardaway. Driving in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
LeBron James.
And the shot goes in. James has got 9.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Assist from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Curry goes in. Outside Durant. And it's out of bounds. Still West All-Stars ball.
West ball.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
Curry with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. And here's Curry.
Just 1 for 4 from the field. Not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Durant drives in. Soft touch off the glass.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Pass to Jordan. Knocks down the triple.
Michael Jordan.
He's got 12.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
And Durant with the big finish.
Assisted by
changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
2 minutes remaining.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
And both free throws good for Jordan. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Tipped.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
When you even sense a break, always a good idea to get it to your man up court.
Now here's Durant. He has 6. And here's Curry for 3. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
And James launches it from deep. And they recover it.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
Hardaway, no good.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Williamson, right side. Durant. It's deflected. They retain possession. Drains the triple. Curry's got 8 here in this quarter. Oh, deflected.
Ball is turned over.
And as it goes out of bounds, East All-Stars able to keep the ball here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Kobe Bryant taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so here are the East All-Stars. Outside Hardaway. Off target from outside.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Michael
Jordan with the bucket.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
Who poked away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Here's Durant. And he banks in the layup. Durant's got 8 points.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
And so it's the West All-Stars, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Back after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Basket counts.
An effective score from the in-between area of the court. Jordan doing his thing.
On the attack, Curry. The kick to Durant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Out to the right wing. Jordan misses.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
James. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Here's Bryant. Tries yet again. O'Neal misses.
Everything right except the finish. Has to keep focused all the way through the play.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Bryant with it. Jordan picks him up. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Good defensive reflexes from Zion. Sees a chance to force a turnover and turns it into a fast break.
Here's Jordan. Can't get it to drop. Now the West All-Stars take it the other way.
Maybe a little overconfidence. Trying to go big instead of taking the sure thing.
Shaquille O'Neal. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now here is James. Oh, Durant with a steal.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Back to Hardaway. Will it go? O'Neal pulls it in.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
It's obvious
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. LeBron James on the wing. Stolen by Durant. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. From deep three-point range, Bryant's shot is off. Outside Hardaway. LeBron with it. Guarded now by Durant. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Basket good.
And the floor vision from Curry right there, setting up his teammates, sharing the ball.
And a wide open look for Jordan.
Michael Jordan
sinks the triple.
3 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
All alone. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play. How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Now here's Curry. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the technical free throw is good. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside, Kobe. From past the arc, Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Curry can't get it to go.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
James wide open. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. And stolen by LeBron. And Kareem throws it down.
A great assist there from LeBron. Going to try to set the table all night.
And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it.
East ball.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Driving the lane. And then jammed down as he goes right over Zion Williamson.
Now, LeBron James knows he can get around anyone at any time. So that time, nice work with the dribble.
From 18 feet away. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside for Curry. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Curry's got 8 points.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
No good from LeBron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Curry. Following the basket by LeBron James. Hardaway with the steal. For the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Hardaway has got his second bucket. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the East All-Star.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Hardaway with a wide-open look. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside Jordan. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
East All-Stars foul call.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And James picks up the foul.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. And here's Bryant for 3. Unable to get that one. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Here's Hardaway. And it's sent back by Bryant. Pass to Durant. Knocked away. 4-on-3 break. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the East All-Stars?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Defense leading to offense. Another turnover and another basket.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
Kevin knows when he can score, so he waits. Make sure that somebody else doesn't have a better shot before he does that. Good play there.
The West All-Stars have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. The free throw off from O'Neal.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Outside Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Back to Jordan. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Penny Hardaway.
Jordan's got the lead up to 11 now for the East All-Stars. And Shaq with the slam.
Assisted by Stephen Curry.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
And it's James missing. Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Hardaway. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
No better way to fire up your teammates. Durant showing good athleticism on the monster jam.
Hardaway with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. And stolen by James. Pass to Jordan. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And it's the West All-Stars ball. Trailing by 5. Kobe can't hit.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
They get a hand on it. And they recover it. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. In the corner, it's James. Takes a 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. LeBron's got 11 points.
Yeah, you just are fearful if LeBron James gets going from there. The night turns into a long one.
They recover it. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. And the West All-Stars have possession. 8-point game. Pass to Durant. 4 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Shaq's shot is off. And then slammed in by Jordan.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
And Curry, here we go. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And James throws it down hard.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Outside Curry. Can they get it? Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Shot on the wing. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. He's got 9.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's James. He's got 13. Hardaway with the steal. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Here's Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Curry's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the West All-Stars. The shot and game clock separated by 4.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. On the wing, Kobe. No good from outside. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Well, the ball hitting his hands and then the ball hitting the back of the net as KD throws another one in.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The East All-Stars up on top. They lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And stolen by Jordan. LeBron James on the wing. Buries it from three-point range. James has got the first basket of the third quarter for the East All-Stars.
Like seeing LeBron go straight up with that shot, the catch and release almost instantaneous that time.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Assisted.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Zion plays within the system, and right there, very unselfish.
Hardaway. It's blocked by Shaq.
East ball.
And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Out to Hardaway. Pass to LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Jordan's shot is off. Now here's Durant. Here's Bryant. He takes it in. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Back to Curry. The three. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And here's LeBron outside. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7. Outside Curry. Right side, Bryant. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Bryant got 8.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Timeout, East All-Stars.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Clock at 6. Hardaway with the bounce pass. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Over Hardaway. Pass to Williamson. Durant with it. He's picked up by James. Here's Curry for the tie. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
Yeah, Jordan just glides up the court. It's kind of deceptive. Doesn't look like he's running as fast as he really is.
13 feet away. Again, the West All-Stars.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
2 minutes remaining.
That bucket in no time at all. KD's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
James with a deep 3. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Curry. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's KD. Here's Bryant. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's LeBron. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. And now a 6-point East All-Star lead.
This has been proven. It's a scientific fact, and it's hard to stop LeBron James from scoring.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control. Well, after hitting a 3 earlier in the game, he now has 3 threes this half, guys.
Left side, Hardaway. That one's not going to go. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Curry outside. It's hauled in by Giannis.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here are the East All-Stars. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Michael Jordan.
The shot's good from Jordan.
watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Nine seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 1 second left. And so it's the East All-Stars in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. They're leading by 8. Outside Hardaway. Jordan with it. Picked up by Kobe. Back to Hardaway. From deep, James. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. James has got 23 points.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Williamson. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Bryant. Looking to get it going.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Time just moved perfectly to get that shot.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Durant. The 3. The kick out to Bryant. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And here is Hardaway. James, right side.
3-second violation.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for the East All-Stars.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
James outside. Hardaway. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And the West All-Stars have possession. They trail by 9 points. The shot by Kobe, no good.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Outside for Jordan. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Second shot opportunity. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Curry looking it over. Pass to Williamson. Back to Curry. KD with it. Banked in off the glass.
And the sinewy body of Kevin Durant allows him to finish through the physical play.
Here's Jordan. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer.
LeBron James.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. The West All-Stars, they're working against the clock right now. Pass to Durant. From downtown, it's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
2 minutes remaining.
They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And the dunk by Jordan.
Man, the body control and focus. I mean, Jordan able to draw the foul and still finish the basket.
Outside Curry. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Hardaway from outside. They grab their own miss. From deep, Jordan drills the three-pointer.
3 points.
Jordan's got 14 points now in the second half.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Michael Jordan.
2 points. That one goes.
Kareem
28 points for Jordan.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position.
Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Unreal.
They maintained focus all night and
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. You'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars.
2 points for Michael Jordan.
And Jordan gets it to go.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the East All-Star.
First personal foul.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Now here's Curry. O'Neal misses.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Here's Curry. Durant in the corner. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Stephen Curry.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Here's Hardaway. And there's the drive. Outside for Jordan. James wide open. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Nice touch on the jumper. Even at this stage in his career, LeBron's floor spacing ability continues to evolve.
Michael Jordan, 3
And Jordan gets it to go.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Giannis left side. Hardaway.
Shaquille O'Neal.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Shaq.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
East All-Stars foul called.
And the West All-Stars with possession. 9-point game. Curry with it. Hardaway picks him up. It's Curry outside.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
And it's the East with the rebound. The finish. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
From deep, Jordan.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Stephen Curry.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. And a wide open look for Jordan. From beyond the arc and then some. Jordan's got 10 points in the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the East All-Stars?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
To the inside.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaq with the bucket.
Keeping his head up at all times. Curry sees his teammate break free.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
First team foul.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 14. Hardaway with the steal. LeBron, good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
KD with it. He's picked up by LeBron.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And Durant sends it back.
Good aggression from KD on D, hustling to get a hand on the shot.
Right side Hardaway. Persistence pays off.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. It's the West All-Stars taking on the East All-Stars. Out to James. And he can't get that one. Now the West All-Stars take it the other way. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Jordan. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Curry. Here's Jordan. Clock at 6. Oh, Durant with a steal.
All-Stars foul call. Michael Jordan. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Durant. And there's the drive. Ooh, the emphatic rejection. And it's out of bounds. Still West All-Stars ball. Outside Curry. Pass to Bryant. The 3 ball. Offensive rebound.
And with an out-of-this-world wingspan, Giannis can simply lock up just about anyone on the defensive end.
Assisted by the
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
It's James on the wing. A quick shot there. It's off target. Out of bounds. It'll be East All-Stars ball.
Eastern All-Stars ball.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Out to the right wing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Durant has the open look.
Kevin Durant.
And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Here's Hardaway. It's tipped. The 3 is up. Curry, no good. And it's Hardaway on the take. James, outside. Drives to the hoop. And Williamson with the block.
Using that athleticism on defense. Love watching Zion get up and deny shooters.
And so here are the East All-Stars. James. Williams grabs the board.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Kevin Durant.
Nice shot by Durant.
Kevin Durant is a threat to shoot it as soon as the ball hits his hands. This guy incredible, relentless as a scorer.
Pass to Jordan. And here's Hardaway. Knocks down the long J.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Durant. Over James. Some solid defense from James.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Pass to Bryant. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry.
Stephen Curry.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so here are the East All-Stars. Double team on James. Outside Hardaway. Antetokounmpo with it. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Jordan. Williams grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Absolutely no mercy right now from Kevin Durant in transition. Those long strides, that's an easy bucket.
Deflected. And they're on the run. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Textbook pass to exploit the fast break. Gets it out ahead for the easy bucket.
Jordan. And it's the West All-Stars with the rebound. Right side Durant. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Oh, botches the slam dunk finish.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Second team foul.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
West All-Stars, Kevin Durant.
What you love about Kevin Durant is he's an MVP level candidate every year, and yet there's a hunger and a thirst to get better at basketball. This is so fun to watch.
Here's Jordan. And that one is hammered home.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Got a hand on it. Here's Jordan. And he jams it home with authority.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Boy, Steph Curry balances that perimeter game with the ability to get to the cup. This guy is tough to guard on the drive.
Up in time. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the West All-Stars. Hunter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the West All-Stars.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
West All-Stars foul.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry.
Second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
That one falls.
As much as LeBron loves to create, there are times when he simply has to do it himself. Too good to pass up that one.
Kevin Durant.
Durant. And he banks in the layup. Durant's got 11 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Gets the 3 to fall.
How about that? LeBron James always looking for his guys. The court vision, unreal.
The East All-Stars trailing. The 3. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And so he makes both from the line. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Curry. Here's O'Neal, defended by Hardaway. And here's the fast break. With the second effort, here's Jordan. Second chance shot. In transition, here they come. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Here's James. He got a piece of it. Out on his own on the break. And it's good for 2. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
As a catch-and-shoot player, Steph Curry is as dangerous as it gets.
It's deflected. And they get it back. Here's Jordan. No good. Now the West All-Stars take it the other way. And he lobs it up to the rim. O'Neal misses.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Bryant. An easy 2 on the layup.
Stephen Curry.
Bryant's got 6.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
East All-Stars get it back. Deflects the pass. Oh, Durant with a steal. And he drains the quick shot. He's got 13.
They keep cashing in when they have the room to run.
To the right side.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Team foul.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. For 3, James. O'Neal pulls it in.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And a deep 3 from Curry.
Stephen Curry.
And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Timeout.
Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Now a timeout called by the East All-Stars.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Ten points separating these teams. To the middle. Will it go? And Hardaway lays it up and in.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Pass to James. Back to Jordan. Curry with a steal. Here's Bryant. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And it's out of bounds. Still West All-Stars ball. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Curry gets the bucket.
For 3.
You know, a pretty easy solution to stopping this run would be to get back on defense. It's pretty simple.
Over to the wing. James. Oh, denied by Durant.
Kevin Durant uses his length so well. And how about the timing to send that rejection back?
Jordan with it. Durant covering. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
Stephen Curry.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Hardaway. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
Curry's shot is off. Hardaway's shot is good. Hardaway's got 13 points.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Kevin Durant.
Connects from downtown. Launches it. And Hardaway good for 3. 16 points for him.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
And it's out of bounds. Still West All-Stars ball. And so it's the West All-Stars. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. The West All-Stars with the lead. The 3 from Curry. And so here are the East All-Stars. Here's Jordan. Here's James. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
The kick out, Curry.
Stephen Curry.
Counted from distance.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Jordan. Outside Curry. Inside. Here's Bryant. Lays it up and banks it in. Bryant's got 8.
Well, wow. How about that fantastic look by Steph Curry? The ability to create and make the guys around him better.
Buries it from 3.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
For 3, Hardaway. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
And here's Bryant outside.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Back to Durant. The kick out, Curry. From deep three-point range. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3. Durant's got 19.
Kevin Durant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
Jordan with the bucket.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break. Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Out of bounds. It'll be East All-Stars ball. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to Hardaway. That 3's off the mark.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Now here's Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
He's got 19. Tipped. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You too.
And the West All-Stars have possession. The West All-Stars with the ball. They've led by as many as 14.
Shaquille O'Neal.
And so here are the East All-Stars. 11-point game. Pass to James. Drills it from deep. James has got 12.
Boy, you've got to prevent LeBron James from getting comfortable out there. He is an accomplished, opportunistic scorer.
Bryant outside. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. And he's going for the lob. They get the rebound. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A minute 6 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Jordan. Here he goes. It's tipped. They recover it. James left side. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
On the wing, Curry. Back to Durant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Pass to Bryant. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Man, showing some terrific range. Jordan's got 14 points for the game. Outside Durant. Here's Bryant. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Pass to Jordan. Here they come with numbers in transition. Curry with it. Jordan picks him up. Here's O'Neal. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Kobe Bryant.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Now a timeout called by the East All-Stars. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I got a chance to hear what the East All-Stars head coach was saying to the team. He stressed the need to protect the ball. He said, quote, turnovers are killing us. We can't keep giving away possessions. It's a great way to agitate a coach. Let's send it back to the broadcast table now.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And out of bounds. The West All-Stars will have it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Curry finds some space. And there's another one for the West All-Stars.
I'll tell you, Steph Curry has worked so hard to develop that ball handling ability, and it shows through on that bucket. What a move from Steph.
Shot's good by James.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Up top, Bryant. Tries it from 19.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
From about 16, that one rolls around and rims out.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Outside Durant. The kick out, Curry. Tries yet again. Just 3 to shoot. O'Neal. Pass to Curry. And the officials call a traveling violation. Outside Hardaway. Now James. Shoots over Durant. Right wing.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
To the inside. Here's Bryant. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to O'Neal. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Now here's Jordan. He's covered by Curry. Hardaway, a good look. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Curry with it. A shot to stop the drought. That one doesn't go. Shooting 8 for 15 now. The East All-Stars leading. Knocked away.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Well, Stephen Curry knows it's his responsibility to create for his teammates, and he does so there on point.
Back to Jordan. Drains the triple. Jordan's got 14 points now in the second half.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Now here's Hardaway. Out to James. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
That'll be 3 seconds.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
Stolen by Bryant. Here we go. Back to Durant. Fires from the corner. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
By LeBron James.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Stephen Curry.
And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Nobody you want taking that shot more than Steph Curry. What a pressure player.
Money.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Well, he knows how much was riding on that possession. You get the sense he relishes the chance.
And here's Curry for three.
Stephen Curry.
Count it.
3 points.
And that one brings them within one.
Boy, once Stephen Curry starts to cook, it's like an avalanche. The guy can score at will from anywhere.
Personal foul.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul.
First free throw is good. And that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
Curry's shot is off. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Personal foul.
He hits the first one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Father Time has not caught up to LeBron James yet. This man looks like he is on a mission, and he continues to add to his legacy.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
From deep, Jordan. And so the East All-Stars take the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. You'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. To the middle. And the rejection by Giannis.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Hardaway for three. And Jordan gets it to go.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Here's Curry. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. LeBron outside. And they recover it. And here is Hardaway. And they double up Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Here's LeBron. It's blocked by Shaq.
Westball.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Enzo Bryant will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. Now off the inbound. Counted good. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Jordan. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
Kobe Bryant.
The shot's good from Bryant.
Stephen Curry.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the West All-Star.
East ball.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Back to Jordan. LeBron outside. Hardaway for three.
Look, Curry is an underappreciated defender. Terrific at using his speed and reach to bother shooters.
Durant with it. He's picked up by James.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
He doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
Kobe Bryant.
The shot's good from Bryant. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Hardaway. Kicks it out to LeBron. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And KD's got the ball here for the West All-Stars. It's a 5-point game. Here's Williamson. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Here is Bryant. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Here's Curry. Pass to Bryant. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Kobe's got 8 points.
Oh, this first quarter couldn't be going much better for him. 4 for 5 from the field to get things cracking.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. The East All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the game. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Here's O'Neal. Pass to Durant. Here's Kobe. No good. Shot missing. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Here's Giannis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And stolen by Jordan. Pushing it up. And a wide open look for James. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Oh, this is the confidence that James has. He knows he can take and make this shot when given the chance.
Stephen Curry.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Back to Hardaway. Here's Jordan.
Oh, that's a Michael Jordan slam.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
.32 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to KD. And here is Williamson. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And LeBron throws it down.
From MJ.
Oh, you love seeing James soar like an eagle. He's exceptional at rising up quickly for the alley-oop.
Back to Curry. Knocked loose. Takes it inside.
Stephen Curry.
And he makes that one. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get...
And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the East All-Stars?
Personal foul.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
And a multiple-time winner of the MVP award, the next step for Giannis is to become a consistent shooter from the outside. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
The drive by KD. Outside Curry. And Bryant slams it in.
I mean, if you're Curry's teammate, this is what you have to do. Take advantage of the defender reacting to him. I mean, he'll find you if you're open.
Stephen Curry.
And there's the call on Curry.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul. Pass to LeBron. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. And Stephen Curry gets the three.
3 points.
Curry's got 7.
This is where Curry does historical damage. I mean, prolific and efficient from range.
Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And it's Bryant in the corner. Pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. Outside for Kobe. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Man, you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Connects from three-point range. Jordan's got the lead up to 3 now for the East All-Stars. Here's KD. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LeBron James.
First team foul.
The length of Durant, I mean, it makes him almost unstoppable.
And so he makes both from the line.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice... Oh,
he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the East All-Stars.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Curry. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Outside Curry. Back to Durant. And stolen by LeBron. And Stephen Curry with the foul.
Team foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Outside Hardaway. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
And the ball handling moves of James are sensational. Effortlessly slicing through the D with his quickness.
Here's O'Neal.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside for Curry. And it's Bryant in the corner. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Jumps up. And James throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Curry, good.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Here's James. Driving inside. And the dunk by James.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now, it feels like they can't miss, but we'll see how long they can make this last.
And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it. And so James will bring it up for the East All-Stars. On the wing, James. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Outside Jordan. From deep. West All-Stars with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Williamson trying to free himself up. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. 40 seconds left here in the second. Here's Curry with the three. Left side, Kobe. Just 5 to shoot. Baseline jumper. Curry can't get it to go.
Oh, he found an open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
And the West All-Stars have possession.
Foul call.
They trail by 9 points.
Look at that. Just tremendous body control by Curry. He takes the hit, finishes the play. You know he usually will add to this at the line.
James outside. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Williamson. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
And so that brings the first half to a close. East All-Stars lead by 6. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's James. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. No good on that one. Shaq with some nice D. Here's Durant.
Kevin Durant.
And then Durant with the jam.
And I think I only counted 4 total steps for Durant to go from one end of the floor to the other. I mean, he's just incredible in the open floor.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Now the East All-Stars with it. 3-point lead. From deep three-point range. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 19 points.
Well, if he's going to hit that, forget about it. Defensively, this is what you want Jordan to settle for, except that he goes and puts it right between your eyes.
Rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And it's blocked by Jordan. Inside. Curry with the steal. Outside for KD. Here he goes. And he uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
Oh, the power on that Gruden!
Come on, Hall of Fame athleticism and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
KD's shot is good.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Outside for KD. Back to Curry. For the tie. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And they get it back. Out to Hardaway. In the corner, it's James. Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Antetokounmpo's got 7.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Here's Jordan. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooters.
Durant with it. He's picked up by James. Back to Curry. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 21.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
The drive by James. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Here's KD. And it's blocked by Jordan. Launches a 3. Second chance shot. It's not going to go for him. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Curry on the wing. For the lead. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Floats it up for James. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Driving in. Slam dunk by Jordan. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Curry fires from way outside. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Pass to Jordan. It's stolen by Bryant.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Here's Hardaway. Outside Jordan. On the wing, James. Off target with his 3. Here's KD. And finished off by KD.
When Durant dunks the ball, it's such an effortless lift. He just goes up and throws it down like it's nothing.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting
It's the fourth quarter.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Williamson.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Durant. Pass to Curry. Clock at 6. Carries it from about 10 feet away. Curry's got 26.
The gorgeous shooting form. I mean, Curry, the quick release. He's getting it done from mid-range.
Kicks it out to LeBron. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. James has got it all tied up now for the East All-Stars.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Hardaway for 3. He can't hit that time. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
James outside. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Curry. To the inside. Williamson with the bucket. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
And it's Bryant in the corner. Oh, they get it back. Great positioning on the putback. O'Neal's got the lead up to 6 now for the West All-Stars.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Bryant has the open look. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And the rejection by Giannis. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. That doesn't go in either for Kobe. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Outside Jordan. Down low. And that one's good by LeBron.
The assist from Michael Jordan.
Now just a 4-point West All-Star lead.
2 minutes.
It's Curry with the drive. Left side, KD. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Stephen Curry.
He's capable of scoring from any area. I love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
And here's James outside. Hands it from downtown. LeBron's got 11 points here in just the second half. Back to Curry. Left side, Bryant. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
East All-Stars foul call. Michael Jordan. First personal foul. Second.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Outside for Jordan. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Here's LeBron. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Hardaway with a wide-open look. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. KD with it. Hardaway picks him up. Durant. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. Here's James. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Jordan. Now Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Here's Giannis. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
They grab their own miss. Another shot. And it's Williamson missing. The East All-Stars on offense. Hardaway, no good. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Kevin Durant.
I mean, think about that. He's such a unique player. He uses his length. That's my man, Stretch Armstrong. He's basically a 7-foot guard. But if they get what they want out of that trip, now a 2-possession game. Oh, you got to love the poise of James, a master at executing in clutch situations.
And the East All-Stars call time here. They're trailing by 2. 7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. To tie it up. Missed.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
So a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment. And